Good morning, everyone. So, I just wanted to vlog about talagang garal-gal pa ako kasi it's actually 7 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to vlog about my new babies. Ito mga giants natin. Sila giant clavatum, giant blue elf, and of course, sila giant purple delight. And so, anyways, the first things that I encountered with these guys, honestly, I'm so happy. This is like their third day, and I haven't seen any watery leaves or any mushy leaves, but instead I was getting dried leaves like this. So makikita mo na gising yung halaman, and or the plant is awake, so it didn't go dormant. The color is still very vibrant, so you can still see the stress colors that they have. They're drinking from the leaves, which is kind of weird because they are in soil. So that's what I'm actually observing right now. So this one, you can see that the plant is drinking from the leaves. So I don't know, maybe because the soil is really dry already, but I don't want to water them just yet because I feel like they haven't really acclimatized here yet. So I don't want to shock them with water. I want to let them what do you call this, adjust first with the climate, with the weather that I have. Currently it's already 27 degrees here, so it's not that hot. It's still pretty windy, so they're not getting as hot as they would get here in the summer, so it's still pretty comfortable for them. Blue elf, I haven't experienced any problem yet, just yet. No problems yet. No watery leaves. It's doing pretty well. The colors are still pretty much the same. This is on the third day. Same with the clava. No, they don't have any issues. So no watery leaves. Usually, what happened with my clavas before, the imported ones that I buy, when they come here in Manila, they're uprooted, and then when I plant them, they would go mushy for the first 2 weeks, and then they would usually recuperate on the third or fourth week onwards. But this one, I'm not sure, maybe because it's from Benguet and the weather is not that cold compared to winters in Korea. I'm not sure on, or maybe because of the soil composition, or maybe because this is a really big clump. Maybe that's why it's not having such a hard time. But this one is pretty much doing really well. Again, it's drinking from the leaves, most probably because the soil is really dry. But again, I want to wait a little bit more before I water them. So that's our news for our big clumps. And then this one, this one actually fell off. The branch was severed during transit, so I just repotted it into a small pot. The other ones are doing pretty well. Champagne, by Nessie, Fred Ives variegated. They're pretty much okay. I only had an issue with Alba. I had to remove some leaves yesterday because they were watery. But I think they're the ones that were damaged during transit, so I don't mind. So as long as the stem is okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm checking the stem more than the leaves, no? So anyways, the kalanchoes are doing really well, haven't dropped any leaves. This one, the black tie, is doing really well also. Same with the white one here. No mushy leaves whatsoever. Let's check if there are any roots. I don't see any visible roots yet. I repotted these guys, removing majority of the soil, but I left a root ball with their own soil, um, and I just added cultured soil with alnus compost. So that's what I did. Same with the other ones. Um, Hopefully they won't have a hard time adjusting since most of the roots were not damaged during repotting. But yes, I will most probably do a live repotting for the PDs since they are the star of the show. And hopefully I can answer some questions for summer um, during, I mean, in our live repotting. So that's our goal for the week. I just don't know when we will be doing that repotting because I don't have pots yet this big. I don't have pots this big for them. So I'm currently looking online where I can buy pretty pots for them. And hopefully, um, you know, when we transfer them, I don't know if I will be removing the soil or not. Well, let's see. But I heard that Graptopetalum purple delight likes their soil pretty organic. So I might keep the soil, some of the soil, and then just add on my own soil for just for them to acclimatize better. Especially now that it's we are at the brink of our summer season. So yep, I guess that's it for our update for our new plants. They're doing really well. The old plants are getting much better. I'm so happy with their development. They're growing really well. The greenhouse, the DIY greenhouse has really tremendously helped our plants to get better, especially the ones that were who became kind of ugly during the times that I wasn't here. So happy. This opalina is now getting full sun, the full direct sun. I'm just trying because I placed it here. This one is really open to the elements. So, and this one also, this Mendoza, and Bashful also is getting direct sun. So let's see how they will how if they will burn. So hopefully they won't and become more beautiful in that area. But I'm not planning on putting any plants here because I want to keep my view relatively unobstructed. So that's just for experiment, no? So anyways, here the plants are doing really great. Banana, I think, is drinking a lot. It's still, I've been watering her for I've been watering her every 3 to 4 days, full watering, and she seems to need more. She's still not that plump, so I don't know what's with her, and she's still a little bit etiolated, so I don't know if she needs more sun. That's why I placed her here. She was getting around afternoon sun here, so now I'm gonna I moved her here so she will get full filtered sun. So let's see what's the difference between putting her there. Anyways, that's it for me, and I just want to say good morning, everyone, and don't forget, it's another opportunity to choose to be kind always. Bye, guys.